Hello everybody and welcome back to Dishonored. It's been a little while since we've played Dishonored. You know, I say that every time I start up a video. It's been a little while. It's always been a little while. And we're in the middle of the Knife of Dunwall is what we're in the middle of. Well, we're actually not in the middle. We're nearing the end of the Knife of Dunwall. We're getting closer and closer to the end of the game. To the end of the whole thing, to be honest. We have the rest of this, and then we have the Witches of Brigmore. Or the Brigmore Witches. Whatever you want to call it. We have that. And then we're done with Dishonored. Of course, there's Dishonored 2 and Dishonored Death of the Outsider, but we're going to be taking a break from those for a little bit. We're going to be doing 3 new playthroughs. 3 brand new spanking playthroughs. Dowd's Key. Hello, Billie.
Dowd, we've been attacked. Overseers are tearing the place apart. Looking for you. They're holding our remaining men, and their leader is in your chambers as we speak. If we take him out and free our men, we can still drive the Overseers back.
I want to know how the bastards found us in the first place.
Alright, well. Supposed to bolts. I can't carry any more sleep darts. That's a sad day for me. But I should just come back here and grab them when I need to. There we go. Alright, so it's been a while. Let's just go ahead and get our shit back together. That's a rune. We have another rune there. Bone Charm, and the Captured Assassin. Okay. Just need to make sure. Woohoo! Shit. All right, you are. Here we go. Chances are very good. Well, see, now I'll climb back down so I can grab those sleep darts. Hooray! Overseer Hume. Hume? Hum? Hummy? Humey? Hume. We're calling him Hume. Always sounds so inconvenienced. Okay, that dude there. This guy up. Lay him there. Dust key, explosive bolts, and some choke dust. Another explosive bolt that I can't take.
there isn't any fight left. No wonder they keep to the shadows. They're nothing in a stand-up fight.
Really? I was gonna say, come on.
I'll await your signal.
You're welcome. Alright, grab this bone charm. Spiritual pool. Apparently I have enough for... Are we gonna get vitality too, though? Let's get bend time, shall we? 6 runes on the... Oh, we didn't... The bone charm, of course. Regenerate mana slightly faster. Let's do that. Heretical artifact. Please log the superstitious artifact. It was found on one of Dowd's men in a training area within the Commerce Building. There should be a crate in the temporary headquarters for items of this nature. Deposit it there after you create a log entry for it. Over to your Marcus. More sleep darts. Very good. We're just going to leave all those guys there. Are these just regular darts? Yes, they are. Okay. Woo! It's nothing.
Could the city get any worse? Yes, of course.
Thank you. Good night. You can stay there. Oh. And you can lay there. I'm gonna have to get this guy as he comes through. Drop your little box. I'm wondering if this guy's gonna actually come out of here, or if he's just gonna...
Sir, if I could just say, the men aren't happy. The prisoners are secured, but the interrogations have been unsettling. The ones that talk are worse than the ones who won't, and there's still no sign of Dowd.
We wait. Dowd will show. Remind the men that they're overseers of Valley. That Dowd is an aging mercenary who has deluded his followers for years.
Yes, sir. I just hate the stink in this place. But you are right, of course.
Inform the men we'll wait for Dowd to show. Call for a
Think you'll get your own squad after what happened last night? Never doubt.
He doesn't care. He doesn't care about the guy.
What does all this mean? Could Dowd have been working with the former Lord Protector?
Stop this nonsense. Focus on the task at hand.
Sir, these drawings and maps appear to show that...
Enough! We don't have time for useless speculation. Dowd could be here any moment. We must be vigilant.
Yes, sir. Of course. You are right.
We got a prowler on
Stop! I see you.
What?
See nothing, boy.
Never saw you.
Just fucking blew himself up. Later. Victory letter. Overseer Pike, I have taken the Commerce Building. A temporary headquarters has been set up in a nearby structure. My men are dealing with a number of captives that should prove to be very informative. We have achieved a total victory here, catching the enemy by surprise. The plans for a larger coordinated assault were obviously unnecessary. I am confident that Dowd will show himself and will be in our custody shortly. Choke Dust, the Lighthouse, which we read, Royal Protector, which we read. We already know about the Red Shore Commerce. Empress Jasmine Caldwin. Many of those who live through her reign will weep until the ends of their lives over the pale beauty with the piercing eyes, and the foul end she met at the hands of her own twisted servant and protector. In her father's day, the Caldwins were thrust into the limelight despite their distance to the throne when the former dynasty provided no heirs. A prosperous age followed the emperor, but his daughter would have different luck. During her short life, political intrigue and minor conflicts created cracks in the empire, undermining unity across the Isles. The Rat Plague, however, was a terror for which neither Empress Caldwin nor any other living being was prepared. The eradication of Black Sally. Before Slackjaw ran the streets in the distillery district, there was no boss more ruthless, violent, or dedicated to squeezing the average citizens for coin than Black Sally. Like so many from Morley, she was pale-skinned and green-eyed, with hair as black as the void. They say that she started young, and as a girl she'd stun a man with her looks, coming upon him in an alley, then smile a one-sided smile and suddenly run him through with a knife. She'd have his money and be on her way before he breathed his final breath. As a boss, she was worse, ruling over the meanest street gang Dunwall had seen up to that time. Her operation touched everything from shipping to prostitution. She even had a racket going with the Bakers Guild, a finger in every pie indeed. One man, Watch Captain Jules Robin, made it his mission to stop her and kept the case going for half a decade. Black Sally met her end when Robin had his men light smoke fires in barrels near the warehouse where she hid out during the day. As she and her gang rushed into the streets, terrified the building was burning, Captain Robin and his top officers threw nets over them and ran them all through with blade and pistol shots. Okay. Some more sleep darts. Nice. Dowd's log. 18 years on this wretched rock in the city of filth. I felt the blood of scholars, of noble pedophiles, of guildsmen, of unfaithful lovers, of politicians who were far too just for their own good, and of law enforcers who came too close to bringing the wrong man to justice. Why should an empress be any different? Why should I feel the entire weight of this dying city crushing down on my back? Corvo, Lord Protector, is of Serkonos, just as I once was. I might have known that fact already, but it didn't matter until I recognized it in his face. It brought back distant memories of home and the optimistic young man I once was. What would I find if I went back there? Would I find that it had rotted from the inside, just like Dunwall? Or will it only appear that way because I'm the one who's rotted?
Check under it.
I'll feed your heart. Okay, try it again.
Alright, so that didn't really work out that well, but at least we're using the choke dust. Goodbye. Alright, so we got all these guys.
I'll wait for your word.
Alright. One more up. The assault plans are over there. Bone charm is down here. Aha. Carrion killer. Killing rats gives you some adrenaline. Nah, I'm good. I think we already read that too. Alright, so just go back up here real quick. I'll grab this choke dust. I'll grab this choke dust. I think that's all the choke dust. Oh, nope, I think there's this one. Yep, one more.
Look out. Got someone skulking around. Okay. Time to chat.
Swift Stalker. If weapons are sheathed, your speed is boosted.
Hey, wake up. You're here. Hear me? Here you are.
Oh shit! Peace out, bitch. Alright, alright. Good night.
When I find you, it's going to
See you later.
We'll meet again.
Alright, well, it's not the most stealthy, but, you know. I'm taking him out. More sleep darts.
All right.
See you later.
Oh, I'll find you. Oh, I'll find you. Where are you? When I find you.
There we go. Wasted 2 of them on that.
I'll survive. I'll await your signal.
Nice, some more sleep darts. What up, bitch? Peace out. See you later. Oh, nice, some more choke dust. Might as well just use that. And we'll go over here. Move some more sleep darts. Nice. Abandoned journal. I've managed to make a space for myself here. Thankfully, Red Shore is all but completely abandoned. Up in this room, I'm protected from the occasional scavenger and the flooding during heavy rain. I'd like to return to my office in the Commerce Building to see if I can find some of my old books, but I've yet to build up the courage. Eventually, I'll run out of canned meats and then I'll have no choice. No need for courage when desperation kicks in.
This is a waste. These ones never talk.
Peace.
Cut the rope. My hands are tied. I'll watch for your sign.
Fair enough. I freed all the assassins now. I am out of sleep darts. Which I'm fine with at this point, just because I'm just gonna get these plans here. this rune. Grab this rune as well. Nice. Eat those. Looking for me. For stricture. What else we got? We got a grenade. Abby of the Everyman. Bullets. The fourth stricture. Yada yada. Bullets, but we need the assault plans. Overseer assault plans. Suspected occultist lair.
This map shows it was located in a recently flooded district, but the overseers didn't stick to the plan. Someone must have tipped them off.
Who tipped them off?
If the word, sir, what's our next move?
Capture them. Don't kill them.
Capture as many as you can. Their plans are ruined.
And we just regroup.
We'll take the overseers and let the attacker find out what else he knows. As soon as he's conscious. It seems the overseers are marching into the flooded district, planning a massive assault against us. This overseer Hume went against orders and attacked early. Our men, the ones you freed, were able to rout the remaining zealots. This place belongs to us again.
How did the cursed overseers find us?
It's my fault. I told Delilah where we were hidden. She wanted me to turn on you.
You did this.
But I can't go through with it.
Uh-oh.
All you had to do was cut his throat.
He deserves better. I was an idiot to listen to you.
So that's your choice, then. Dowd. Her betrayal would have been the sweetest. But either way, the Brigmore witches will be your end. You should have forgotten my name the day you heard it.
I think it was always understood between us that I'd see my moment and take your place. I moved too early. You weren't weak, like I thought. I'm only sorry I didn't pick a better ally. Delilah made contact with the overseers. I thought, between the three of us, we'd have you dead to rights.
We can blame the zealots for that. Overseer Hume was too quick to move.
My life is yours now. Kill me, or let me live. If it even matters to you.
Well,
And pathetic. If I see either of you again, I'll tear out your stone-cold hearts and walk in your skin.
the choice is to spare her. That is canon. Executing her is not canon, so we will spare her, of course.
Forgive you. Get out of here. Leave the city. Leave my sight, Billie. I give you your life.
And there we have it.
When Billie was 8, she wanted to be the captain of a ship. From the moment she met you, all she wanted was to be a killer. She watched you, learned from you, and then she saw you losing your grip and decided to take your place. And now, she's limping to the outskirts of the city. She'll pay a smuggler to get past quarantine. She'll watch herself for signs of plague for a while. Gradually, the fear and grief that seep into your bones in Dunwall will dissipate, and she'll find a new name and a new use for her skills. Even if Dunwall burns to the ground, one corner of the Empire will still know your story. Dowd, killer of an empress. Dowd, who spared his betrayer's life.
There we go. Low chaos. Redemptive path, of course. I did everything in high chaos to begin with, so that I could Do the low chaos achievements. All the runes found, all the bone charms found, no shrines and no coins. Hostiles killed 1. It was that guy who blew himself up with a grenade. Dead or unconscious bodies found 5. Overall chaos low. Spared Billie Lurk, rescued all your assassins, eliminated all the overseers armed with music boxes. There you go. So that is the end of the Knife of Dunwall. A nice little DLC, 3 little locations. You know, the Whaling District is nice. That was a good mission. Of course, we had some serious issues in the Rich District, but of course we would. I did not use the arc mines. Oh yeah, so that's that. That is the end of the Knife of Dunwall. So now we're gonna head back to the main menu because the episode's not over yet. Usually we would finish a mission and then it would be over, but we're going to start the Brigmore Witches. Now this continues